Hello and welcome to the live tutorial of the Trace series. Just recently a friend of mine came up to me, quite excited. He asked me, "Hey, tonight is our big live concert, but the sound engineer isn't there. Will you help us?" His band consists of 6 picky musicians wanting to hear different headphone mixes each during the concert. Of course, I say, and pack up my computer with my Trace sound system. Let me give you a short introduction. Every Trace sound system consists of 2 components: mixer and output control. Every mixer has 3 sections. On the far left, you'll find the input channels with signals from the connectors of the card. In the middle, the TDM input channels. Here, signals from other MARIAN sound systems will end up. And on the far right, the play channels. Here you'll find signals from one or several audio applications from within your computer. The output control shows all channels the system has a physical output for, as well as the TDM output channels. As you can see, the signals are coming up in the mixer and are already leveled in as well. In the show section, I've hidden the TDM and play channels since we don't need those right now. Input channel 1 to 6 carry the signals from musician 1 to 6. First, we have to take care that all these signals will appear in the concert hall. Output 7/8 of my Trace sound system is connected to the amplifier rack. Therefore, I push master as source for channel 7/8 in the output control. And there's our mix. Now, let's get the headphones all set up. I got 6 aux knobs in my Trace mixer. In the output control, I will route each aux sum to a different output. Aux 1 and 2 to output 1 and 2. Aux 3 and 4 to output 3 and 4. Aux 5 and 6 to output 5 and 6. Deactivating link between the faders allows us to set different volumes for each aux sum. Now every output leads to another musician. Output 1 with aux sum 1 to musician 1. Output 2 with aux sum 2 to musician 2, and so on. For musician 1 to hear himself on the headphones, we pull up aux 1 in the input channel 1. For musician 2 to hear musician 1 on the headphones, we pull up aux 2 in the input channel 1, and so on. For musician 2 to hear himself, we just pull up aux 2 in input channel 2. This way I can set up different relation of all signals for every musician. For example, every musician could hear himself the loudest, while everyone else on his headphone mix appears softer. The output control then allows me to set up the master volume for every aux sum separately. But we must not forget, of course the audience wishes to hear something else in headphone mixes. That's what the master sum is for. Finally, for this to be independent of all headphones, we push pre for every aux knob. While setup safe, I can now capture all settings of mixer and output control in one file. Now the musicians may come up and improve my mix. Whenever the concert begins, I just hit load setup and everything is perfectly restored. So, what are you gonna do with your Trace sound system?